Hello everybody, and welcome back to another NHL 20 franchise mode video. This season, this is the second season with this Ottawa Senators franchise. In the last episode we had the draft, the off-season, things like that. If I remember correctly, it did end a little abruptly. For some reason, I had major malfunction with the audio and video, and it just stopped. The audio went first. So I'm just going to quickly go over what I did, because I finished the off season, just simmed through when I wasn't recording, so I'm going to go through what I did. First, I'm going to start here. Coaching staff, have some new coaches. We got Cutler here. Let's see if I coach info. We got Marshall Cutler as our new head coach. Signed into a 5-year deal. And then Casper, Cavallo, Mapleloff, Simone, Machowski, Bazina, and Saklanka. Not really a big deal right there. Nothing over there. Let's go here, check out the lines. See, so I don't know if I got that on camera, but I signed Connor Sheary. I also signed Corey Perry. Scratched. And Brennan Gaunce I signed as well. So these are what I have the NHL lines for right now. We have Kachuk, Tierney, and Duclair. Sheary, Batherson, and Ryan. Chalopik, White, and Brown. Balchers, Peugeot, and Perry. Defense, signed Justin Schultz. So we got Chabot, Schultz, Brandstrom, and Zaitsev, and Walainen, and DeMello. And again, the scratch defenseman, Borwicki. Goalies, Craig Anderson right now starting, and we signed Linus Ullmark to be the backup or possibly take over as the starter, and no scratch goaltenders. Starting line, let's check out here. AHL, line 1, Abramov, Paul, and Verno, Norris, Brown, and Sabrin, Klimchuk, Bowden, and Swars, Carcone, Kostelik, and Kelly. Defense, we got Alzing, and Yaros, Englund, and Thompson, and Golubuff, and Sayarvi. Yep. Goaltenders down there. We got Anders Nilsson. I actually want it like that because we want Gustafsson playing. But we'll do that later. See what happens. But we got Nilsson and Gustafsson, and Holberg is scratched. Just because he's got lower potential. So I want Gustafsson to get more time. Let's check out AHL captains. I assigned Golubuff to be the captain, and Abramov and Norris to be the assistants, or alternates. NHL. Captain is Thomas Chabot, alternate as Kachuk and Peugeot. Which probably will change because I am thinking about moving Peugeot sometime this season, and just doing it, making a move because we've got some prospects and stuff. But that's it, I think, for stuff that I kind of did off camera. But here, quickly, we're just going to sim through the preseason. Set the promotions night already, I believe. Yes, I did. So 4-1-0, but doesn't really mean much because the other teams set their rosters like an actual preseason roster would be. So we'll sim up here to this first game. Season opener against the Capitals in Washington. I don't know how far I'll sim in this one. I'll get to a month and then see what happens. Where we're at. 6-4 win for AHL team in their opener. And let's see what we do here. Carlson, Verona, and then Eller. And we get shut out in the season opener, so we're not off to a hot start, but that's alright. Still plenty of time. Brandstrom's injured until October 9th. So I'm not sure when that is. Borowicki in. Let's leave that like that. So he'll be back for the next game, for our home opener, which is pretty clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in here, just so I don't have to do it later. Alright, so they're 1-1-1, and we only played one game, so we'll see how this one goes. This is our home opener here. White and Batherson. Chalopik. 5-2 win. Peugeot and DeMello. 5-2 win. Pretty good. Pretty solid win there. They almost tied it in the second. Now Kachuk is out until the 16th. So, what do we have for scratch? So, somehow we're short of a scratched player, I believe. But Gauntz will go in. And Gauntz will just be first line. What I don't like is how when you hit substitute in all lines, sometimes it doesn't put them in for the power play and stuff, and it kind of bugs me because it just takes time to go put it in. So he's gonna miss 3 games, or at least we'll see when he's available to play. He could be back for maybe even this one, honestly. So going against Washington here. Duclair with a goal. They get 7-2. Duclair with 2 goals that game. Panthers fired their head coach. Cool. Well, we're about to play the 0-4 Panthers, who just fired their head coach, so hopefully we'll get a win here against this dysfunctional team. I'm going to take a quick look here at the goaltending situation, see who's played the majority of those games, if Ullmark's gotten in at all. She doesn't look like he has. No, he hasn't. So I'm going to put Ullmark in here. Let's see what he can do. Anderson just is giving up. Oh, look here. He gave up 7 in the last game. So 7-4. Yeah, so he's giving up, hang on here, 13, I think that is. So 13 goals against in 3 games is not ideal. Duclair and Ullmark with a shutout in his first game of the season. White and Sherry with goals. So Ullmark gets the job done. Brady Kachuk is available to play. I mean, there's only 1 game left, so might as well just leave him out. The AHL 3-0. See what we can do. 2-2-0, so we got the same record. I'm gonna make sure Ullmark is still in the starting role. I'm also going to take a look at what Gauntz has done. Well, I'll do that after this game. Give Linus Ullmark one more start here and see how he does. Bobby Ryan. So we were good until the third period when we gave up 4. So looks like we're going to go back to Anderson. Simulate up here. A lot of Sunday games so far. Alright. So Brennan Gauntz, 3 games. He had a point. 1 point and 2 penalty minutes and a -2. Now I'll put Kachuk back in there. And Anderson. Yep. So currently in 7th in our division. Division. 1-1 White and Killorn, and 3-2 loss. Great. See, this is how last season should have started. But we made the playoffs last season somehow. We shouldn't be tanking. I mean, oh, there we go. Jalopnik, Duclair, Perry, and Brown. Tierney gets one. And Jalopnik and Peugeot. And Ullmark was in net for that game. Detroit got really good really fast. Or so far at least. 6-2 so far this season. No goals. Mantha, 2-2. Going to a shootout, and we lost in the shootout. Dylan Larkin with the goal. Kind of disappointed with how this first month is going. I thought we would have been a little bit better than that. Jordan Swartz out. Alright, we'll replace him automatically. And let that do what it needs to do. One nothing. 1-1. Corey Perry. Going to another shootout. There we go. Shootout win. Duclair. Duclair is playing great so far. I mean, he's leading the team in points. But he's come up with a lot of goals in the last couple games. Colin White is concerned about his ice time. He doesn't feel like his 14 minutes is enough. What's this? I really like the current line you're playing on. Aren't you a team player? Sorry, I don't think that is the right call for the situation. I'll do agree for now. I like this. I mean, I'll promise I'll see what I can do with the lines here. I think he's sitting 3rd line right now. No, I'm not positive. But oh, he's actually leading the team in points now with 8 and 9. So yeah, he might be right. For Batherson. So it was just a chemistry thing, that's why I had it like that. So I could do that, until he's happy. I mean, Chalopic, 3 points, 6 points. So I'm actually gonna try that. We'll try that for the rest of the month and see how it goes. Well, we've only got 2 games left this month, but three goals, Kachuk, Schultz, and Brown. And we win Tierney and Chalopic. 5-4 win. Close game, but got it done in the end. We got one more here against Carolina. So he was right here. Just put him in right there. And then simulate here against Carolina. Hopefully have another similar result. Brown again. They get 3, of course they do. They get, yeah, this makes sense. Makes complete sense. 7-1 loss. See, I don't get it. Like, yeah, our goaltending could be better, but our defense is pretty solid. I mean, now Gustafson's hurt. So Hoberg's going in. So 5-5-1 through the first month of play. I'm going to take a quick look here at White's time on ice. So it's gone up quite a bit. Yeah, he probably should have been playing there. I mean, he hasn't gotten any points since. The only one who's really benefited, I think, is Brown. But we'll give it some more time. So they have the best chemistry, or no, they don't. So, I don't know. But let's take a look at the whole team stats here, or individual stats through this first month. So leading the way in points is Connor Brown. Second is White, and then third, Duclair and Chalopic with 7. Peugeot, Tierney, and Sheary with 6. Kachuk, Schultz with 5. Batherson with 4. Bobby Ryan, DeMello, Zaitsev, Chabot with 3. Perry, Wallinen with 2, and Gauntz with 1, while Brandstrom and Belchers don't have any. Goaltenders. See, Ullmark's. Anderson's got 5 to Ullmark's, or Anderson's got 7 to Ullmark's 5. 3 wins to Ullmark. So Ullmark's playing a lot better than Anderson is. So I'm gonna start the month next month with Ullmark as the starting goaltender. Quick little swap right there. I'm going to take a look at free agency just to see who's there. Haig, Trevor Daley. See if we got anybody with good potential. This guy kind of, but not really. Luis. Not bad. Top 9 high. The only bad thing is his age. What do we got for goalies here? Vladar. Ingham. So I'm not going to go here and just take a look. I could have done it in roster, but right here. Erskine. there. What's he doing? He's got 20 points in 15 games. I like it. That was our first pick. I think it was 3rd overall. Yeah, we had to trade up to get him. Who else? Hunwick. So he's got 14 and 14. Where was he? He was 15th overall. Bickle is our 2nd round pick. He's got 15 and 15 as well as a defenseman. Vero was our 3rd round pick. He's got none and 13. So Emil Vero, but what is he? He's a 2A defender. So that's not the best. Hadfield, 2nd round picks, got 17 and 15. Sylvester, another 2nd round pick's got 21 and 14. Reichel, our 2nd round picks, got nothing and 10. Oda, 7th rounders, got 1 and 13. Load-in 4th rounders, got 7 and 15. Gannett, 7th rounders, got 10 and 13. That's pretty good for a 7th rounder. Goaltenders, I don't know if we drafted a goaltender, did we? Yeah, this Garand guy. Dylan Garand, our 6th round pick. Not playing the best, but that's okay because we got Gustafsson and Mads Sogard. Hopefully Mads Sogard will develop a lot this year. Take a quick look here. View contracts. And I'm going to see who we need to re-sign. So we're going to have to re-sign Perry, Borwitzki, Kachuk, Batherson, Jalopik, and Walainen. And both of our goalies. So both Kachuk and Batherson want extensions, so that's good news right there. In the system, all these guys, Sabrin, Loden, Goldbuff, Gannett, Davidson, Carcone, they're all gonna need. So we got a lot of guys. I'm actually gonna re-sign Brown, if I can here. Do him to 6. No, I'll just wait. Abramov, I like him. So 3 years. I'll give him a 3-year deal for $725. And Holberg, Nilsson, Sogard, and Gustafsson. So yeah, I'll re-sign Gustafsson to another 3-year deal, just to keep him in the system, and I'll re-sign Sogard and next off season because he's still got a year of rookie. I don't know if it's rookie or draft, whatever it is, but unsigned, where he can still be unsigned and remain under our protection. But that'll do it for this one, I think. We simmed our first month, got to 5-5-1. We made a couple line changes. I went over what I did after the last episode cut out. But that'll do it for this one. Go check out my most recent videos, including some MLB, the Show 20 stuff, if you haven't seen that. Go check out the links down in the description, and go subscribe to all those pages and follow those accounts. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. It means a lot, helps a lot. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.